Hi, it's Aseni and welcome back to Beth Mudhoni channel. I hope you're doing fine. We are doing great. You know what? It took me some time to start this video. You know what? When you stop doing something, it have been months. I'm telling you, I have been recording here and there, but I have not got the right moment, the right time to come back to you people. Not because I don't care about you or I have forgotten. You know, those people who we are still in contact, they know I have much to do. And so I don't want to take a lot of time. And what I thought is that I should take time to answer most of the questions that I feel they should be answered. And I feel that these people must know this before they go to another step, because that's what have been dragging me down or back to come back to you, since many people have come here through, either you came here through invitation from your boyfriend, through invitation from your guardian, through in most of them there was a lot of visas offered for invitation. Most of them were for parents. And you know what? Even parents, they are fed up in staying back home without their beloved ones, and they have decided, oh, I have come sometimes, and right now I just want to either most of them, they want to take to take 6 months or 1 year, and so they are saying, I want to try this. And when it comes to this, you have to help those people who are there. And with the boyfriend case, I told you, if you do listen to my videos, I usually tell you, don't run for things. You know, when you got your visa here, you said you want to visit. These people or the government look the person who is inviting you, and you also at home, they check your bank statement, how you stay, what you do, and so they decide how they will give you your visa according to what you have given them. By this I mean, for example, you are a teacher and you have been invited here by your boyfriend. So that means maybe you had holidays, and the holidays were just 1 month, or let's say 3 weeks. So they checked this person is working, so there is no need of giving this person 90 days. Let us try by 3 weeks, the 3 weeks that this person have her holiday. And so when you come here, you just have 3 weeks. And just because these people checked, this person is working, and the moment you go to get your visa, you should say, I'm going, no, I'm coming back, I don't have intention to come to stay there. And you come and realize, no, I want to remain here. And that started the problem. And so today's video, I don't know how I will be tackling this or been doing this. Most of you will think that I will just touch about those people who have gotten their visas right now, or they are here. Let me say they are here, because this is the thing that is disturbing me. For even I can't sleep, and I'm telling you people, stop this. Mama Zawadi is working. Mama Zawadi is a mother. Yeah, so you have also to take in consideration. You see somebody calling you at night, at noon, in the morning, it's 6 o'clock. The moment you are preparing your kids to go to school and you to go to, you have to even consider me as I'm considering you. So let's go to this point. Let me remove the parents. The parent, they have another consideration according to the government here, the German government, and they consider some things, and they take, let me say, they don't look so much about parents. like they would take a look of somebody with 20 years, 25 years. What does she want? What is she coming here to do? So let us come to the people who have gotten their volunteer jobs. They are already here. I told you, the moment you're here, you just take 3 months to come into this culture, or just not this culture, to just check about where you are working. Leave about other things, leave them, but check where you're working. What are they offering you? What do you have? What can you do? Because as I told you, most of the companies, they are giving you the volunteer work, and at the same time, these people are going to give you contract. Most of the companies in this time, they are like that. They are giving you right now the German course. They are offering the German course in the company, or they have a school where they are sending you, such that when you are about 6 months, 8 months, they ask you, do you want to stay with us? You can do Ausbildung. Ausbildung is training, according to where any department that you are. You know, in volunteer, you volunteer mostly in the hospital at this time, Corona time. Most of the people who have gotten their contracts, they are those people who are volunteering in the hospitals, in old home, and in handicapped or special home, because they have accommodation. Due to the Ukraine war, the apartments that are given to the student, they became very less, because the government took them and offered them to the Ukraine people. And they have been continuing searching. If a hotel have been closed, they take it and they just put it aside in case other people, Russia, Ukraine, most of them, they are coming here. So they have to have somewhere where they have to put these people. And so most of the companies, like the kindergarten, nursery schools, they were also taking people from outside, and they help you rent a small apartment, or something we call WG. WG is Wohngemeinschaft. You can go there and you are like, it have 4 rooms, each have a bedroom, but you're sharing the same kitchen, the same toilets. But right now, it have become very less, such that the people who are taking you, they are from the hospital or somewhere where there is accommodation. And so don't worry that why are we, and most of the people are getting their contracts and they don't have accommodation, and so they are told, no, you where are you going? And you fear even to say that I have a sister there, I have a cousin, I have a neighbor there. Sometimes you have to know in which way you are going to say this. But you can also use a friend or somebody, or say you have been getting contact with other Kenyan people or other Ugandan people who are already there, who came with the same way, like you want to come. Just talk about it. Right now, the media is informing us. Most of the people, like we can just go, or most of the people, they are going on Facebook. I am in, they are YouTubers, and they are showing us or telling us the way to go forward about something. Like, you are in Germany, I came here, I stayed this. So you can just take these cases and say, I got contact with somebody who is staying here, and he or she have done this, and she is offering to help me. And as long as you have not got your accommodation, no government will allow you to, or will give you the visa the embassy will just deny. So you can tell them, give me time, I have somebody who is there, that person promised to help me. So you can just give me some times and the person to help me. So they can also, those people like we who are here, we can help you to search for Wege, Wohnungsgemeinschaft. Now come this point. Somebody have a Wohnungsgemeinschaft. And at this time, it's very expensive. It's very expensive, I'm telling you. The Wohnung or the apartment you were sharing, we were paying earlier 100 euro. If you pay more, it was 150. You stay with other. You just contribute to maybe an apartment is costing 700 euros in the month, and you share between you. But right now the one are very expensive such that you cannot pay 200. Right now you're getting maybe 250. The problem is the companies, since you are here to volunteer, you're getting you're not getting much money. So what you are getting, paying your apartment, what will remain to help you stay or buy your food, your clothes, or anything, it's so less that the government in Germany, they check, is this the reality of the thing? They don't want to try something, say, you come, you will solve your problem. No, they just want to make sure that when you come here, you come and come for what you came for. That means they don't want you to suffer. Another thing is you get an accommodation. I have people who got accommodation in villages. So the companies have somewhere, they even search themselves, they search a neighbor, can you take this one? Those people who are in the village, they have their own houses, most of them. And so they give they work together. It's like an association, let me say so. Because I told you, most of the farmers here, they have an association that they are a group of farmers and they farm together. I don't know how I will call it, but they know each other, they farm together. It's like a kind of organization that when they have a problem, they go together. And that's how they solve it when they need people from outside. So they share these people. And so you can get good companies that help you to go out of them after the 1 year. But most of them in the villages, they want you to do your practicals and go home. And that's what they promised. And these are real German who tell the government this person is coming for 1 year and it's done. It's not like our families, for example. In my host family, the family said, no, you're not going anywhere. Let us search for something that can help you remain here. No, you don't. Mostly you don't get such things. They want you get your experience, you go and give it to the other people. So it's kind of an exchange of culture. And that's how you should know that when you're coming here, it's not the way you're thinking. So let us go to the main point. You came here 3 months. You have checked where you are, how the people are. I told you, don't complain. I'm telling you, don't complain. Because most of you people, they are complaining. Most of the people who are calling me, Beth, they are doing this. And I check people who are in Arab's country. You know what they are going through. You don't go through such things. You don't work for the whole day. Yeah? There are some German, I have heard, they are very dominant in the village or the companies. They are making you overwork. But not to overwork that you really don't have a free time. I don't believe you. You have a free time, but not in the time that you want. Maybe they need you in the weekend. You want to go outside on the weekend, since if you want to meet Beth, you can only meet Beth on the weekends. So that's why you are complaining, they don't give me free when you want, but in the real sense, they are entitled to give you free. And you know where you go, there is somewhere you meet, you people who are doing the volunteer job, you go, you meet, you exchange ideas, practicals, you go, you exchange ideas. And in the corona time, I don't know how they are dealing with it. If you are meeting 2 times at 2018 downward, to go backwards, they were meeting 2 times, and there you could exchange ideas, and it was good because you could learn from each other, you could exchange your number, you call. I don't know, but I'm 100% sure if you are here in Germany, you know somebody who comes from either Africa, Asia, or your country, even not your country, your neighboring countries. So 3 months is enough to get into. I told you, you have smartphone. Leave the smartphone at home when you're going to work. These have become really a problem that I have also seen. You go to work because you have everywhere there is Wi-Fi. So the moment you have your break, you just take your hand, your mobile phone, and you're just checking what is going on, forgetting that you have one ear, and this one ear is damned very small. You just think it's man, but it will go like weed. And those of people who are here, they have told me, Beth, you know what? I can't believe that I just have 3 weeks to go. Yeah, because you relaxed. You thought, no, take this break. Go and breakfast with your colleagues. Go exchange. We are here not because we have friends here. We have relatives. You came here alone. We are here not because we want. We were forced by circumstance. Nobody wants to go out of his or her country. So you have to force yourself to these people. I remember the time I was doing my house building, my training. I started in the village. It was so hard. The village student, they could join together. And you know what? I don't smoke. Most of them, you know what I'm talking about. They smoke. So at break time, they would join together and start breakfasting and smoke together. And so you just say, oh, I don't smoke. I just stay there. Your break is only maybe 20 minutes. These 20 minutes, you need to talk to people. People need to know you. Who are you? And so what I would do, I would say, if I don't go there, I don't have any chance to talk to somebody, to know something. So I would go and take a stick. I would take a stick or my biro pen, and I would start just for fun. But I got integrated with these people. And that's what I want you to do. I want you to forget that there are friends who are far away, who cannot help. The people who are next to you, we say in Swahili, fimbo ya mbali haiui nyoka. So the people who are next to you, they are the people who will help you. And they are the people who helped me. So I usually say, I talk from experience. You just be yourself. Go for what you want. I want this video not to go for more than 25 minutes or 20 minutes. And so the first thing, you just check it, and you know which place am I here. Learn these people within 6 months. The 7th month, you don't want to learn somebody. You know them all. You know the next step. Am I staying here for a training, or should I go for another thing? After you volunteer yourself, you can extend another 6 months after your 1 year. So you can decide if you will extend in the company or you extend in another company. And what you have to do is to do your bewerbung, to do your application very quickly, as quickly as possible. When you feel that the place that you are in 6 months, it's not the best place even to go for another 6 months. Go for another thing. Say you want to get another experience. At this time, you're doing your German course. Stay at home. You don't have to go Reuters everywhere. Stay at home. Read online. Learn online your German. And go to school and practice. So talk to people. After this, try to do your B1 certificate if you don't have it. Because in a volunteer job, most of people are also getting with A1, A2 when you are lucky, but it's B1. The more the certificate, or the better the certificate, if B1, C1, the better. And so go for the German language. Now start applying for the training. The training take 3 years. So you know you have 100% 3 years that you are going to stay in Germany. And in this years, you can decide what to do. You will get maybe it depends where you are. They can give you a visa for 1 year. Just check what is in your head. When you pass the probe site is, we have 6 months in the company to learn about them. They learn about you. When you feel to stay, you can stay. When they feel that you are not the right person, they can tell you no, go another to search another thing. And the government give you time to search for another thing if they don't want you after 6 months. So when you stay there and they see, okay, you are done with your probe site these 6 months, they add you another 2 years. So you are relaxed. You have a visa for 2 years, or you have stayed here for 3 years. That means after that, you have your training, you got a job. After you got a job, you will get a visa saying you're here because you're working. And there, nobody will ever ask you a question. And what I will tell you, both men and women, don't go for kids. Don't search for men to help you. Nothing. You have everything that you need. It's you. Most of us, we have done O-level. O-level is what you need. Don't rush for things. You hear, you go, you search this one. You go, you get kid here. You go, you pregnant somebody there. You are damaging your whole life. So just go for what brought you. And that is education. Education is what you need. And you have everything that you need. Another thing, those people who are here and you have, your visas have, maybe you have 2 weeks to go. I didn't advise you. I'm finishing this video. I wouldn't advise you to go back home. Why? Because now, if you missed the whole year that you had, now you have to face the, let me say, the world, as in here in Germany. Just decide what. Now I can tell you, decide of getting a kid, decide of having a boyfriend, decide of giving yourself to the government as a refugee. But I wouldn't tell you to go back home and start afresh, because to start afresh is another case. And when you are here, you are here. You are here. They have to do, and time is going. And here in Germany, we just need lawyers. When you have a lawyer and you know these people, I don't want to talk so much here, but I know you know better than me, because I know I have been hearing wonders and I love them. I love what I hear, because that is the only thing you can do if you don't have another alternative. Another thing is coming to the other visa, the other video, I mean. The other things will be how you will come here. You have a boyfriend, you just want to remain here, you even have three weeks, but you still want to stay here illegal or legally. I mean legally. You want to stay here legally, and you have a friend, you have somebody who can say, I want to stay with this person, and how can you help? How can the government help me to still stay? Because there are those people who say, no, I'm not getting a kid from somebody I don't have love. I'm not going for refugee. I'm doing nothing. I think this video have taken a lot of time, but I hope the other videos, what I have planned, the other videos will be 15 minutes, and I'll be answering things that can help you. And if these videos are helping you, just comment down there, ask something, tell me something. Just give the video a thumb up, and or even down. By this, you help me to know in which way should I be going, or should I be helping you. So, and don't be mad at you at me. I'm also not mad at you because we collide. We do collide. You know, you don't know. Those people who have not come across me, you don't know sometimes we are fighting. We are fighting when I tell you do this, and you people, that's why I've said you know so much. You know so much. And then afterward, you realize, oh, I just missed, no? Because, you know, we are here over 10 years. We are talking about experience, not what I heard from somebody. It's we inside. I told you I'm a good example because I was not married by a German person or somebody who is a German. I came here, I started from a scratch. And that's why I tell you, it's possible. It's possible. You don't have to get kids. You don't have to go through other messes. You just have to plan your time.